people say, oh, it's naughty children, and there are some of those, of course there are, but in many cases they're not, and it's hell.
You talk about an unexploded bomb and in a house with somebody who's undiagnosed, the despair and the torment. Were you yourself despairing at some points during your young life? During your adult life even with it?
Oh yeah, well it's frustrating when you forget things and you get things wrong, and if your classmates laugh at you, that's an advantage if you're a comedian. But I was very scatty as a child, and you just say to yourself, oh, not again, why have I done that again? And if you imagine as a child, we teach children, or try to get them to sit still and to concentrate and to not be distracted and to be organised. And for an ordinary child, that's difficult. For an ADHD child, that's virtually impossible. And so, they'll get into trouble and they might be seen as being disruptive, and so they might get sent out of class. And each time that happens, that takes another little layer of self-esteem, of self-belief, and it wears that child down. And the anxiety and the despair, it actually, later on, it starts to wear them down in terms of their brain development, both functionally and another word which I've forgotten. But I know, there you go. But and in fact, 18% of young people who are diagnosed with ADHD will attempt suicide at some stage. It's a desperately difficult thing to live with as a family.